Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Super Symmetry. Last episode, we did, well, we got the latex line done in record time. So now what we gotta do is we gotta make a pyrite line, which can supply this thing with sulfur. Which is probably gonna go somewhere, my guess, right over against this wall. So the first part of the pyrite line is actually a steam roaster, which roasts the pyrite into sulfur, which is then able to be mixed. One of the byproducts is mixed, but we just need the roaster. So let's look at this. Needs a bricked bronze hull. Fortunately, we have a bunch of bricks, and I believe you're going to need a lot of roasters. You're gonna need a lot of them, okay? It's not that I believe we're gonna need a lot. I know we're gonna need a lot of roasters. And also, we're running out of bronze. I said we would run out by the end of this weekend, at least, but seems like we're running out by the end of today. Now, keep in mind, the main reason for us to do this is so we can get into some low voltage stuff before we can even do that, usually. Yeah, so we can actually automate rubber and get a lot of rubber. I like rubber. We can do a lot of stuff with it. The most important thing that rubber provides you with is conveyor belts, and that's the most important thing. Like, of all the things you need rubber for, conveyor belts are the most important. Okay, so it's time for the steam press. Vulcanizing press, right? No. We need a roaster, that's right. That's what we're doing. Why was I thinking of a vulcanizing press? Okay, roaster. This guy isn't too bad, don't worry. We just gotta make a... Oh, I do see something. Why did I make that? Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? I just wasted so much bronze there. What the heck? Okay, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, okay? I do think we'll use that, but... it's really painful. Honestly, why did we do that? I was trying to make this, which also uses the hammer. Why did I make the plate instead? That's so stupid. Okay, well, that's fine. We got 2 plates now, which is perfect, and we just need to make, like, 12 of these guys. And those 12 plates are happening right now, so we can just take a look at all the wonderful stuff we got. Oh, we should definitely get smelting on some of this. That way we can solve our problems of copper before they even happen. Alright, so while that's all cooking, we're gonna go ahead and use these guys, because, maybe we want another coagulation tank. Hey, you never know. Anyway. We're in the final stages of our steam roaster. We've got to beat one of these bronze rods with a hammer into a ring. Gotta chop one in half with a saw, which, apparently doesn't exist. Oh, there it is. Take the saw, take the file. That's a screwdriver. Take the file, and then we do that. Make a screw. And then we're done, basically. Literally just done. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Make a bronze rotor. Boom. Nice. Oh wait, we need to actually make the thing now. The machine itself. Wow, we're running into a lot of problems here with making these. If I had my guess, we will put this thing, like, right next to the blast furnaces. Which will have the line go off this way. We don't need to worry about these. These are not an OSHA violation. We won't just fall right into here and just die. Totally not. We can have a conveyor belt here, which goes to this guy. Well, I don't know about that. Well, actually, item pipe, yeah. We can also die from that. Okay, time for you all to enjoy the wonderful power of our space elevator here. Nice. And this is how we respawn really quick, because we can't have beds down beneath. We just gotta build a giant pit down there. And get going really fast. Oh, we should probably make a wrench too. Well, actually, we do need the rest of our tools, but, yeah, I'm sure we can make a wrench. Oh, we can actually make a steel one. I wasn't expecting that. We got just enough. Why do we have one steel plate? Is that from the chest for making the wrench? Is that the one I have for the wrench, or do we have another one? I think we have 2 more in the chest. Yes. No. Oh, come on. Those are not for the... Okay, then. Yeah, we can't use those. We have to use bronze. No, wrought iron, because bronze is expensive. This steel is expensive right now, because we're not making steel. We're not making steel at all. Maybe we should start making steel, but I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe we should. Yeah, we probably should. Let's go ahead and do that. We got anthracite. In fact, we may have even been making steel, and I just forgot about it. I don't think that's the case, though. Alright, this is very Greg. We got 2 furnaces, 2 coke ovens going, and 1 blast furnace going of our 3 blast furnaces. Over here we got ore processing going on. We got the boiler running. We got we should probably do some of this processing. There we go. Nice, nice. Lots of steam. Upstairs we got latex processing going, and also a blast furnace shooting smoke out. You just gotta be careful around the blast furnace because you don't want to fall in that. It's literally a death machine, and if you fall in, you're not getting back out. The wrought iron is done for making a wrench. The wrench is done for fixing the pipes. So these tiny pipes right here are not connected properly, so we have to fix that, and also make sure you use the right hammer. Otherwise, we're gonna blow everything up, and it's not gonna be good. Because I don't want to have to make more of these, honestly. We've already made quite a bit over with this thing. I mean, we could always replace this if it gets broken on accident. And now we need to go get some pyrite dust, which is easily done. Well, easily done by just putting this in the crusher and letting it go for a bit. So I accidentally made some pyrite dust the wrong way, and that's very unfortunate. Which one of these has all the water? Okay, that guy does. But basically, I accidentally threw them in the hammer first, which is not good. That's why I don't do this manually, because I always get it confused and backwards and shove the wrong things in the wrong places. That's why there's a pile of just pig iron dust. Yeah, pig iron dust. You don't ever macerate pig iron. Yet I somehow managed to get these two machines confused, because I don't have this thing facing the right direction. And oftentimes it's just... I don't even notice the difference, honestly. Oh, I see a slight issue with us adding this furnace here, because this furnace is here. Piping to this guy, which I was intending on doing for automating the steel, was, well, that's not gonna work. Also, we need to go collect some magnesite real quick. So we did find a magnesite vein pretty early on, which is good, because now we don't have to go hunting for one during this episode, which is nice. Because we actually do need the magnesite to make magnesia, to make a catalyst for the actual latex production. The magnesite vein is in this direction, I believe. There's also a lot of clay here. We should probably snag this, but I didn't bring a shovel. I did bring all my tools and also some wood. This wood was meant to go be turned into charcoal, but no. No need. We got almost everything we need here. Is it worth the bronze? No, it's not worth the bronze, but we have to do it. We gotta get this stuff. So... yeah, I mean, we could always come back here, but why? We could just do this. And we only need, like, one of these guys, so there we go. Here's our clay. We need this to make more bricks for, like, the blast furnaces and stuff, so worth getting this. We don't need this third blast furnace, honestly, and we could probably just turn it into 2 more if we wanted to. Or, well, make it into 1 more. There's no way we can make that 2 more, but we could probably link it to one of these guys. And we need to move that so we can actually pipe through there. But we still haven't gotten conveyor belts. So I think he just put the magnesite in a furnace to make it into magnesia. I'm not too sure about this one. This is a, oh, it's magnesium carbonate. Well, that's magnesite. Can we turn this into a magnesia? Oh, you do need 5, and it gives you carbon dioxide as well. Which is an unwanted byproduct. The carbon dioxide is useful later on for making methane, but we don't actually need that right now. And that's once we get the medium voltage, we can do that. So it's really just a waste of space at this stage. Okay, so we're almost ready to go. We just gotta cook up some more of these guys. Using sticky resin, of course, and check on here. Nope. I got a 4th tree plot growing in there, so we'll be using charcoal for the actual other furnaces, I think. And I don't think we're gonna need any tools today. I think we're just gonna get this, and then we'll get some low voltage stuff pretty early on. Alright, so the roaster's about to get its first use. That being for this. Which is gonna make us some carbon dioxide, some other stuff. But we really need that for making this latex dust, right? Because we need a catalyst for the latex dust, and it needs to be magnesite or something like that. Magnesia. Boom, that's good. It won't ever be consumed, so don't worry about that. This guy's empty, so we can just take out the carbon dioxide, empty it, boom. Roasting pyrite takes 2 pyrite per piece, so we already got some in there. There's more pyrite down here, still being processed through this cycle here. This should make us 6 sulfur dust, which is not gonna yield us a lot of pyrite or stuff through this guy. Now, the vulcanizing press also needs, if I remember correctly, a extruder shape, which needs to probably be a plate. So Making this requires a foil. Requires an empty shape plate. Making these empty shape plates just requires this. And then we can make foil. And we can make the next thing. Which I need to figure out how we're supposed to make this one. Do we use wire cutters for this, right? Or is it a steel file? There we go. Plate. Right? Yeah, that's good. And you don't really need ingots. You could make ingots if you wanted to. I don't really need the ingots, so... I mean, maybe we can make an ingot plate later on, but for now this should do. Sulfur's done. You'll also notice we get iron 3 sulfate, which we can process later on. It's a sulfate group, which is the actual SO4 on the back of that. So here's our rubber sheets. 8 of them. Boom. Look at that. Let's go. We got the vulcanizing press. We can detect submit this guy. We can also detect submit this guy. Boom. We can detect and submit this guy because we have the catalyst. So technically we're done with that. Time for cable insulation. So we gotta insulate the 10 cables, which completes this quest. Detect submit. Holy crap, look how much we just got done. We went from, in the past 2 episodes, we've gone from this to this. We're almost at the L voltage stuff. And we also have the machine casings, so technically we are in LV. We are in LV stuff now. And we just gotta make the machine hull. Here's my LV machine hull, which completes this quest. And for the next stage, we need to magnetize iron rods, which requires us to heat an iron rod. It's a whole process, but don't worry. Wait, are we doing low voltage stuff already? We need to make the circuit machine too. Why are we doing this? We haven't even got the sulfuric acid line done, which I mean, I guess we don't really need. But, oh, hey, I know what we can do with the third blast furnace. We can use that for processing the banded iron, which is going to technically produce banded iron if we look at iron 3 sulfate in here. Right? Roasting this gives us your sulfur in banded iron. Sulfur trioxide, banded iron. This, you smelt in a blast furnace. Gives you 4 pig iron ingots, which can be a part of our automated steel line, basically. But the main reason we made this low voltage machine hull is so we can make a chest and attach the chest to it, making it an item output hatch. A low voltage output bus. I mean, this is really... Wait a second, why did we make a low voltage one? We didn't have to make it low voltage, honestly, but... Hey, I mean, we just did. We could have done ultra low voltage. Technically, we don't have any of the cables and stuff for that. Why does this not work? This should work. I'm pretty sure this should work. Well, this is, there we go. That's, well, that'll make things a little interesting having it right there. Maybe we could do it somewhere else, like on the top. Is that a thing? There we go. That's more like it. Alright, we got pyrite dust, which we can now cook up in the roaster to make more sulfur for more rubber. And I've got us some thin item pipes, which we can easily just hook up to this machine right here. So the item pipes come out from the input hatch, and they go like that, and we can then pipe into there, which will give all the latex into this guy. Boom. And so anything this produces will go to the item hatch, be outputted in this guy, which if we give it a second, it should probably do that soon. I don't know when. So at 37. See if it increases. I don't know what it's going to be at when it's done. It's going to go down again. Oh, it went to 38. So it is working. It's just very slow. Okay then, so time to deal with the next thing, which is getting those machines for vacuum tubes and stuff. We need to get this red alloy ingot right here, which requires us to mix stuff. So we actually need to make we need to make a steam mixer. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, we'll find that mixer. Select this guy. Boom. This will always get 2 things done at once. So I think we should probably make 2 of them. Wait, we don't need a mixer for this. We don't need a mixer for this. Hold on a second. Red alloy. So red alloy powder, I believe. Hey, give me my red alloy. Okay, I believe we can just make it like this. I think we can craft it. We should be able to, at least. Or no, aren't you supposed to make it in an alloy smelter? Like, I think that's what you do, is you make it in an alloy smelter. That's what you do. Okay, then. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We just need to get some redstone now. Wow, all of the resources I don't actually have cooked up yet. I mean, I have them in process, but no, they're not cooked up fully. And no problem, because this makes like 10 of them. This is ridiculous, so, Yeah, it makes a lot. I believe we have like 100 redstone dust sitting right there. I'm gonna take out the mold from that machine. We can just now use ingots of copper or like anything like that. So we'll use some copper ingots, copper dust. We'll use it all. Copper dust first, since we only got one. Shove some of this in there. It takes a lot more than I was expecting. Well, no, I wasn't really expecting. I didn't know what to expect. Okay. Red alloy ingots is done. Oh, you need 16. Holy crap. Well, I've got a lot of copper for this, so I'm not too concerned about it. We'll just shove some copper in there. Unfortunately, I can't shred up the copper for making more bronze like I intended. So, kind of stuck on that one. Unfortunately, we have to end today's episode here because, well, I just now realized we've ran out of time. Wow. But we got a lot of stuff done, so it's good, it's good. It's good. I'll catch you all next time when hopefully we have more red alloy and we're ready to make the next machines and all of that. See you all then.